When people ask me what the story is, you get to about sentence 2 and they go, wow. You know, it's kind of fun because lead astronaut on a mission to Mars doesn't realize she's pregnant. And that's where people go, wow. So you've already got a good hook. That's an unusual premise. She dies in childbirth. That child survives. It's kept classified for various reasons. Jump forward 16 years, that kid begs to come to Earth. There's discussion and danger about whether he'll survive on Earth, given that he was brought up in 38% gravity. He comes, he goes on the run with a girl he's been communicating with. There's the love story. She doesn't believe he's from Mars. You say it on every movie you do. You go, oh, I can't see this movie any other way, you know. But I don't think it could be truer this time, because Asa, the kid raised on Mars, you know, that natural purity and innocence that he has, it's extraordinary, the inequality of him. Do you know what I mean? He's a very gentle soul, Asa, which is perfect. And he's not a combative person at all, which is perfect. So that when you put Asa and Britt together, I mean, as people, regardless of parts, you know, what was rather beautiful about that chemistry was it was the chemistry of two opposites. The fact that she's quite a bit shorter than him and yet kind of the spunky one, you know. I just love that visual dynamic. I thought that was kind of fun. They're the opposite of competitive with each other. You know, the absolute, just generous to each other, there for each other in the way that actors, gosh, should be, you know. But they're just very supportive of each other, very admiring of each other's work. Really good chemistry, yeah. He and I had wanted to work together for a long time. I think that what was interesting about Gary was I said to him, Gary, I'm going to make you look really, really good. And I don't want you to, you're not going to be hiding behind a character too much. And he said, oh, great. I mean, he completely got it. And I wanted something very leading man-ish. You know what I mean? I mean, I think you put Gary in Prada and you do the hair and you give him a bit of a tan. I think he looks pretty cool, you know. He's a sexy man. And I really wanted to do that with Gary. He really enjoyed the fun of it, I think. So I think people, when they see this film, they'll see something, I hope, very truthful, very real, very personal, I think. And that was what I wanted from him. And I find it kind of touching, really. She just nailed that through line of that balance between the sensitivity of someone who never signed up for that job, basically, of being a stepmother, you know, to a kid on Mars. She signed up to, you know, to work in probably terraforming or something. So that kind of fine line between authority and a militaristic existence and training and fitness and a mother, essentially. She seems to kind of nail that. It's a big movie and it's a very universal movie. And the themes are completely universal. You know, the themes of connection and isolation and separation, and it's a love story. You know, it is at the heart of it all. It's a love story. Is it about Mars? Is it about America? No, they're just devices to tell this love story. You know, so what I love about it is that the film will travel more than any film I've ever made, I think.